Hello everyone, welcome back to another tutorial from Maya's Craft House. Alright, so today I'm going to be showing you how to make this very simple bridal piece, and these are the materials I'll be making use of. My UHU glue, my scissors, my pita charm, or you can use a bias strip, preferably a pita charm, my measuring tape, my needle and thread, and my wire. You can use a 0.10, depending on how thick you want yours to be. Okay, so and we also have a comb, my embellishments, in this case pocket rose and the very beautiful rose I have, and of course my glue gun and my nets, which is the main accessory. Okay, so I'm going to be showing you now how I created that piece. So we start by measuring half a yard, which is 18, and then cutting it off. Okay, so after doing that, you thread your needle and then you fold this into 2 equal parts. Okay, then you fold again, and then you give that edge a curve. Alright, you'll see the reason we are doing this when we start tacking. Alright, so you thread your needle. With your threaded needle, you take your wire and then you begin to attach it to the edges of your nets like this. Okay, so whenever you want to tack a net, there is a hole on your net. Make sure you're passing your needle in between the net. I don't know if you can see that. Okay, so that you can be assured that it's secure. So I'm trying to hold the first one. After you must have tacked it in and out severally, this is what you do. You can do to secure the very beginning. You can bend it backwards. You can bend your wire backwards and still tack again. If you don't do it this way, to keep rolling off. Okay. And then you tack again. Remember to always pass through the cloth, and then this time around you are bringing it through the place you bent. Okay, so now that we are sure that, see, it's firm now. Okay, so you can now keep tacking. So you keep tacking this way clockwise until you get to the end. So let's continue. Yes, you can use a fishing line to tack. Remember to pass it through the center of the nets. That's why those things were provided. always tack it double, like tack it twice. Seeing it? So the more you go, it begins to take shape. Okay, so you tack again. So you just keep going like that through to the end, and then to the curve, and then to the end. So by the time you're done tacking, you'll be having something like this. Okay, so remember this was where I started. I tacked all the way down to this edge, and then I went back through here to this end. Okay, because you need all edges standing. The essence of the wire is to, you know, make the net go in any direction you want. Okay, so now what we're going to do, we're going to use a pita charm to wrap these edges, and yeah. So I'm applying the edge here. So you just press it to make it firm. The places you see gaps, you can just close it up with your edge. Next thing we'll do is to attach our comb, or you can decide to use a clip, a hair clip, to secure it to the head. So let's do that. All right, so the next thing to do is to attach one of the combs. You can actually divide your comb into two in case you don't want it to be too obvious. So let's braid this. So begin to tack it. You can tack and pass through the holes. So this is my first hole. Just always tack as many times as possible to secure. Are you seeing it? My thread is not showing behind because I'm carefully tacking through the first cloth and not the second, because I don't want my thread to show behind. In all that you do, make sure your work is neat. So now that we're here, you can just safe tuck it here. You can do that twice. Okay. Then you cut your thread. Tie twice. Okay, so the pressure is too much. You can make yours a bit loose. So the same thing you do to the other side, but this time around you tack it this way, because you're hooking down and you're hooking this way. So I've just done the same thing to the other side, and voila, we're good to go. So this is what we have here. So at this point we'll be needing our mannequin. So yeah, this is what it looks like on our mannequin. So the essence of the mannequin is so that we can get the correct placements for the embellishment. So this is our pocket rose. I'm using my plier to cut off the tail. Okay, I actually don't have a plan. I just like being creative when it comes to embellishments. So that brings us to the end of this tutorial. I've embellished it, my pocket rose and the little rose I had here, and as you can see, it's looking so pretty. If you use this for your civil wedding, you're going to